Hi guys, I'm Fizz at Theme Parks, and today this is the second day of trying to film this video, but Tulleys Farm has announced their new maze for 2025, Glitch. This maze looks incredible, um, and I'm trying not to lose my mind of how many times we've tried recording this video, but hopefully we can finally release it today. But this maze at Tulleys Farm looks amazing. Uh, it's pretty much a government experiment gone wrong, and they've been controlled by some microchip that they've been putting into people's faces. It starts off with a guy running down this thing. We're in Washington DC, so it's another American themed maze. So like the carving, uh, and maybe Chop Chop. I'm not sure if Chop Chop's American or not. But it's another American themed maze. But yeah, it's a guy running down this road, whatever, in the countryside, and he gets a message on his watch, pretty much saying that your clinical trial has been approved. So it's been approved for this medical like trial. I don't know what type of trial, but yeah, he gets approved, and then he spots a drone up in the sky that's been watching him while he runs, and like a normal person, he just ignores it. um, and he continues running. But then it cuts to a guy, fully dressed in black, guard outfit, uh, keeps spying on him through the trees, which is freaking creepy as hell, but very cool at the same time. Then the next scene, it cuts to a girl on the phone, probably to assume to her family, friend, I don't know. Um, and the program, the clinical trial she's on about, you receive $100,000. Um, so this may be why she might, and she's using this money to fulfill her dream to go to New York, something along those lines. Um, so while that happens, again, she spots the drone staring at her, and she continues on with her day. But it cuts to a doctor with a mask on, glasses, staring at the screen. So we can only assume that that's the person doing the uh, the surgery, whatever happens. So yeah, that's interesting as well. And then again, it cuts to a guy in a kitchen cleaning the floor, and he gets a few messages on his phone saying, "Are you sure you want to continue with this clinical trial?" And he goes, "Yes, I'm in desperate need of the money, pretty much." And so he sees the drone. There's another drone, and again ignores it. I don't know why everyone's ignoring this drone, but he grabs his bags, grabs the bin bags, and goes on with his day. So there's three. I don't know why the guy at the start wants it, but the girl wants to fulfill her dreams, and the guy desperately needs the money. So it cuts to they're again cutting. They're in a waiting room, so I feel like we might be get split up in this maze, which will be interesting. It'll be the first time Tully's Farm split people up. It'll be like a bit like Experiment 10 and survival games. They lock you up. I don't know, two at a time, three at a time, and then they'll just release you at one at a time. Again, two at a time, which will be very cool. A lot like Experiment 10, which will be very cool because I wish I had done that. So I want to experience a bit something like Experiment 10. But anyways, uh, I've got all the information down on an iPad down here. By the way, that's where I'm looking. Sorry. Um, so in the waiting room, the guy gives in all his stuff. He gets they're waiting. He gets his eyes scanned, and then they pretty much go. He gets called through, and it pretty much descends into chaos. There he starts running around trying to escape. And then he gets captured by the guard. Then he's put on this table. The doctor gets what looks like a SIM card from an iPhone and pretty much puts it in his eye. Um, and then he wakes up, blank face. We can only assume he turns into the weird monster at the end of the video and what we've seen through the previous trailers. Um, which is very cool. I've got the description here and I'll read it out for you in a sec, but I feel like personally this trailer was very well made, very good promotion. I really did enjoy waking up at 7 yesterday to watch it. It was very good. It's got me very much more excited for Tulleys Farms. Only 3 weeks now till we go, and it's going to be incredible. It looks very good. I think it's what seems to be a very good replacement to the Cellar, which is now gone. Um, but yeah, very cool. Very much looking forward to it. The description for this maze: Tully's Farms News Maze, the glitch. Deep inside an abandoned barn, a government experiment spiraled out of control. A glitch in time, twisted reality itself, and now CAD is waiting. CAD CAD. That stands for Control Alt Delete. It was pretty much a computing shortcut, which if you're on Google, if you just press Control Alt Delete at the same time, it'll just shut down or turn off your computer and delete everything. Oh no, it'll just delete all your work and shut down the thingy, I think. Um, Ready to hack your thoughts, ready to control your senses, ready to delete who you are. Step inside, but we warn some code can never be reversed. So, with the description, pretty much, it was I'm just use the words from here, government experiment gone wrong. Uh, it's a bit like the Elon Musk nano chip thing that he's planning on doing, which I think is a very, very cool concept of a maze. The maze is called Glitch, so I guess it's like computer nano chip, computer gone wrong makes you go crazy. I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be a very good maze. I think it's gonna be something new. When the teasers first came out, I thought it's gonna be a lot like Black Mirror, which I was not looking forward to, because when you first do Black Mirror, it's very good, but it gets so repetitive. Um, and I just think if they can do it right, I think this could be one of the scariest mazes at Tully's Farm, alongside like the Carving and the Purgatory from last year, which were absolutely horrifying. But I'm very much looking forward to it this year. I think Tully's Farm is going to be such a good little, say good, like screen park to go to this year. And yeah, I've got nothing much else to say. I think this is great. Finally got this video out after so many attempts yesterday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. I really need to sneeze.